satisfied. Oh, yeah. I need a woman.
And make some noise for the birthday boy, Mr. Aaron Logie!
So come in from the stage, y'all, and shake it well when you see it. Shake it, baby, shake it, and go down to the ground. Shake it, baby, shake it, and wind down to the ground. Shake up your whole body and chunk it all around. Hey! Woo! Let's go, baby boy.
So first to the stage, I'd like to call a very special person to my Uncle Aaron, his brother, Uncle Hall from New York, but part-time Floridian as well. Uncle Hall, welcome, welcome. All right, mic is yours.
Thank you, Michael. I know everybody's here don't want to hear no speech. They want to get going with the music, get going with the food, because there's a maximum of time we have here to make this party a very great one. Our job tonight is only one job we got. Is to make this man never forget tonight. Right. We can't, we must guarantee this. This tonight, 60th birthday, has got to be the best so far in his life. So, if you got aching knees, aching ankles, whatever you got, tonight you're going to shake a little bit. Michael's going to make sure you shake a little bit. And Mr. DJ, that's your job to make sure that every single song you play, at least 90% of the people is on the floor. That's how we're going to pay you. All right? All right. So we got one thing out of the way, right? Everybody agree to that, right? We're going to party tonight, the maximum, everything we're going to do to make this right. I know since a couple years ago, all I want to wish Aaron a very healthy life, a healthy birthday. Today, wealth is equal to health. We all know for the last couple years, everybody's looking back differently, what happened then and what's happening today. People look at life very differently today. So health should be number one, wealth. And everything else is second. You agree? Yeah. So everybody here is healthy and everybody's going to party tonight. I got that right? So all right, I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday, a very healthy one. All the very best that life can offer you. And on behalf of my wife, Pinky, my three beautiful daughters, all my cousins from Palm Beach, those from Toronto, my aunt from Miami, Michelle, and all the other folks that came from New York, show me the uncles, our cousins, and the main man, where is he? Right there, from Canada, Michael and his family from Canada. Who? Cayman Islands? Oh, you're in the Cayman Islands, sorry brother. You're full-time or part-time in the Cayman Islands?
It takes part in Canada, but you have to move.
So Terrence had to run back to Cayman to make a living. You gotta do what you gotta do to make a living, right? Yeah, and it could be because Canada is brutally cold. And Cayman is in the Caribbean, you got some tropics. Did I miss anybody? Charmin parents are here, that's a great thing. My sister here, my brother, and all our relatives, all our friends. I know most of you, but not all of you. And some I may have forgotten. Christian's here, his family's there. So, all the best tonight. Let's make it, like I said, the greatest night in this man's life. All right?
I want to invite my Grandpa Chick to say a few words from Clarence. Grandpa Chick, if you don't mind.
On behalf of myself and my entire family, Aaron, I want to wish you a very, very happy 60th birthday. May God continue to bless you with good health, happiness, peace, joy, and lots of love. 60 seems to be resonate with me a lot because I was born at 60 village in the quarantine, and 60, that figure really means to me. However, myself and Sharika usually chat about it. Is that age is just a number, and I'll just mention beautifully that it is. And Aaron, I must tell you, man, on my observation of you, you're not 60. You look no more than 45 years. No more than that. And you know, I remember this quotation from Deepak Chopra. He says, oh, you age in 3 ways. One is chronological, the number of years you pass through in time. Secondly, is biological, how your body looks at a particular point in time. And if you look at Aaron, he looks like 45. Trust me. Right? And he spoke about health, and which is a fact, because if you take care of yourself, your rate of deterioration of the body will be minimized. And Aaron saw that, and he's following that. And thirdly, psychological. If you tell yourself that you are young, you can do what young people do, and therefore psychologically you're regressing at a slower pace. You live 10 years longer. So Aaron, congratulations. May you always continue to enjoy good health, happiness, peace, and joy. We all love you. Continue to do what you are doing, but there is always room for improvement. And that your birthday is a time that you could do this evaluation. Every single year you could ask yourself through introspection, have I changed, and to what extent I'm a better person? And this takes you to a higher level of consciousness and awareness. So travel that road, Aaron, and you will always realize yourself and find joy in living every single day. Happy, happy birthday.
Nadia and her daughter Riley are going to come say a few words all the way from New York. So if you can get Nadia and Riley to come say a couple words, round of applause, please.
What do you want to say? We're going to sing? Come on, Riley. She was very excited to be here. It's her first, I would say, nighttime event. Do you want to say happy birthday? Okay. I will say that I was thinking about coming to my uncle's birthday, and when I was in middle school, I remember I took a picture of him and I wrote an essay about how much I admired him, how accomplished he is, how much he's done. And I think the remarkable thing about that is now I'm over 30, we'll put it that way, but nothing has changed. I still admire him so much. He brings so much light, laughter, and love to our family. I know my grandmother always depended on him and thought he was the world, and I will always remember how she feels about him and how he's been a big influence in my life. And I think it's great that even though I'm much older now, I still feel the same way about him because his life has been exemplary. So Riley, one last time, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'm going to try my best to only say good things. Alright. This speech looking kind of wobbly right now. Tonight, we gather to celebrate the 60th birthday of a man who's been redefining living life. You guys heard that before. The one and only Aaron. Now Aaron's the king of surprises, you know. When his lovely wife Sharmila sent him out to choose a luxury car, she was picturing them cruising around in something sleek, you know, a head-turning Mercedes-Benz. What did the man bring back? A Toyota Echo. Not just any car, mind you, but a baby size. Watch me fit all them suitcases in this car, bro. So Sharmila had Mercedes dreams, and Aaron had efficient dreams. And they do say opposites attract. Check them out. Now here's a guy who's dedicated to the core. Rain or shine, weekday or weekend. Aaron's out there hustling, man. Even if it's to mow the lawn in, well, let's call them his vintage clothes. My wife and I once came back from a long cruise expecting the usual warm welcome. What do we get? Aaron in ripped up, grass-stained gardening gear. waiting to one trying to hug me. And I'm like, bro, don't try that. You know? And listen, if you think this man is slow, there's this time when, you know, we went to the Bahamas on a cruise. Aaron, when we reached the port, Aaron forgot his passport. Well, Shamlin didn't forget her passport. And she's like, hey, bye, bro, I gone. And she went on the ship. Well, me and Aaron just turned around and we jumped in that Toyota Echo. And boy, the man was like, yeah, he made it speed down the road. But, you know, we made it back in time. And we made it back on that cruise. Right? And we made them cook after they came back home, right? Yep, that's how that went. But you know, hard work and high-speed Yaris aren't Aaron's only talents. Oh no. When it's time to let loose, this man shimmies into action. Take Antigua for example. We headed out for a quiet night, but after a few rounds, next thing I know, Aaron is shirtless. Did I say that? Shirtless. You know, the man is on the dance floor and he's dancing away. That's where he met his affectionate friend Gordon.
Stop right in there, right?
I am going to stop right there. You know, I'm gonna never send this man to Antigua on his own. Please, don't ever do that. I warned you, right? So here's the Aaron, master of surprises, a bargain hunter. You remember the echo? A gardening man and king of the dance floor. You watch him tonight. Happy at 60th, buddy.
Thank you, Ron.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Aaron's eldest son, Mr. Sachin. Sharp and ready. Here you go, sir.
I prepared a little something. Well, firstly, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight, coming to celebrate my dad's birthday. It means a lot to both me and my parents. And now to what I've prepared.
That's it. Let go of the secret now, man. Let go of the secret.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sachin, my dad's oldest son. Thank you all for being here to celebrate my dad's 30th birthday. 60 was just a rounding error. Tonight, I get the pleasure of sharing a few words about the man who has shaped my life in more ways than I can count. Growing up, some of my best memories with my dad were spent in the stands at Dolphins games. When I was younger, we had season tickets, and every game was its own adventure. We would get to the stadium early to tailgate, and keep in mind, back then, the Dolphins were even worse than they are now. And halfway through the game, sometimes, you know, they'd be losing, and we would just make a sneaky exit, you know. Those Sundays taught me that it's not always about the game itself. It's about being with the people you love, win or lose. Watching games with my dad and my Uncle Jimmy, my late Uncle Jimmy, my neighbor, at Bruce Room, late bar as well, rest in peace, Bruce, was just unforgettable. Even now, watching games together brings that same feeling, remind me of all those great times. Dad, there's a quote that perfectly captures one of the greatest gifts you've given me, something truly unique and irreplaceable. The quote goes as is, my father gave me the greatest gift anyone could give another person. He believed in me. You've always believed in me, even during the times when I didn't believe in myself. When life gets tough, you're the one who helps me see things differently, reminding me of my strengths and lifting me up. Your belief in me is a gift that has carried me through some of the hardest times of my life, and I can't tell you how much that means to me. We've shared so many great experiences together, like our unforgettable trip to Europe. You and I would wake up early, wanting to explore the areas, and then once we would get to the cities and whatnot, my mom and my sister would stop to take 1,000,000 photos of each spot, and we would just look at each other, shake our heads, and be like, again, yo. And these may seem like small things, but they remind me every day of the bond we share and how much I've learned and continue to learn from you.
Nowadays, our tradition still holds strong. We go out to dinner on the weekends and we watch football on Sundays. Oh, and we never miss a cricket match, especially T20. Almost every night when he's home, we sit down for dinner together, talk about life, and catch up. And it's one of the highlights of my day. Dad, words can't begin to capture the impact you've had on my life. I'm grateful for everything you've done, from cheering with me at the Dolphins games to guiding me throughout life challenges. You're not just my father, you're my mentor, my motivator, and my friend. So tonight, let's raise a glass to you, Dad. Here's to your 60 years, to the memories we've made, and to many more ahead. Thank you for being the incredible person you are and for being a part of my life in ways I can't begin to express. Happy birthday, Dad. I love you.
Hi everyone. Good evening everyone. Thank you all for coming to celebrate this very special milestone with us. My dad's, I wrote 40, but I guess according to my brother, it's his 30th birthday. So my name is Sarika, and I'm my dad's favorite and only daughter. Some people believe that we choose our parents before birth, and boy, do I have good taste. Because my dad is more than just a dad to me. He's the full package, all-inclusive, full value. There are so many hats that my dad wears in my life. For example, he's my fighting partner and coach. Although our sparring sometimes leads to the occasional broken nail, I feel confident that even the toughest of souls will fear the moves that he's shown me. He is also my fitness trainer and gym buddy. My dad's weightlifting skills are evidence that age is just a number, because he's a beast in the gym, always pushing the limits. Some would argue that he's amongst the fittest in our gym, second best to me, of course. My dad is also my personal, always on duty chef. Every morning when I'm working from home, I always anticipate that routine knock on my door, followed by a quiet whisper, asking, Sar, are you on a call? Do you want something to eat? And next thing you know, a few minutes later, my dad is upstairs with a hot plate of food by my door. And this repeats itself, both for lunch and dinner. My dad is the best prasad, fried rice, and egg maker I know. So good that every time he teaches me how to make it, I conveniently forget so he can show me again, because the way he makes it simply can't be matched. My dad and I go on quite some adventures together. Like when we pick coconuts or mangoes off the tree, he usually does the picking and I do the supervising. We make a great team. My dad is a great teacher. While I was in school, my dad would stay up late to teach me the topics I struggled with the most. You know, the unimportant ones like finance or accounting. Just kidding. No matter how hard my head was, he never gave up on me. He's a big reason why I did so well in school. My dad has helped me expand my vocabulary quite a bit. I only went to Guyana once, but my Guyanese vocabulary is quite extensive. Learning words like Lagu Bagu, Lungera, and Korhikat. How did I learn most of these words? Because they're words he often calls me. All in good taste, of course. My dad is quite the entertainer. He always knows how to bring a smile on our face with his TV character impressions, and of course, as many people have mentioned, his dancing skills. If you know my dad, you know he absolutely kills it on the dance floor. His moves are unmatched. He lights up the floor the moment he lands on it. You're definitely in for a treat tonight. As you can tell from the small glimpse of memories I've shared, the relationship my dad and I have is multifaceted, precious, irreplaceable, and very, very special to my heart. And there's so much more I can say, but I'll conclude by saying this. My dad means the world to me. He's been there for me in the tough times and in the good times, and he has loved me unconditionally at all times. Through his actions, words, and love, my dad has empowered and raised me to be a strong, independent, and powerful young woman. And for that, I can never repay him for all he's done. He has shown me that there is no limit to what someone can achieve, that hard work pays off, to stay humble and to treat others with kindness, and to just be a good person. I couldn't have asked for a better father in this lifetime, And I would be beyond blessed to have you as my father in every other lifetime. Happy birthday, Dad. I love you.
Happy birthday, Dad. Thanks for like teaching me how to fight whenever we play fight and buying me stuff. Like whenever like somebody says no, I can't get something, you're just like, oh fine, I'll buy it for you. And then thanks for making me food and giving me vitamins and orange juice so I can feel better, or like giving me medicine, or like orange juice or something like that. Thanks for playing like volleyball or like soccer with me whenever like I'm bored or something, and trying to help me with my work, like my math work or something. Happy birthday.
Round of applause for Sarika and Ari, everybody. All right, so let's get a round of applause for Uncle Aaron's sister, Auntie Nadir, and his brother-in-law, Uncle Peter.
Oh, good night, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. I always look up to Aaron. He is a CPA, the best accountant I ever know, and he's also a role model to me. I want to wish him all the best on behalf of my beautiful wife and my daughter Nadia and my son-in-law Ricky and my granddaughter. Aaron, you're a terrific guy. You're always willing to help. I appreciate all the things you do for me. Anytime I need some favor, you're always willing to do it. God bless you with health, strength, and enjoy your beautiful family. God bless you.
Happy birthday, Aaron. I love you.
Good evening, everyone. Happy birthday, Aaron. I just found out that he's older than I am, so, so there you go. Anyway, on behalf of the Irish Lodge, we'd just like to thank you for everything that you've done for us and will continue to do. He's our new vice president, so thank you. And to Sharmila, I know that you're the engine behind the match, so just keep them going. We appreciate it. So enjoy your birthday on behalf of all of us. Thank you.
Thank you. Aaron Lauji, I've known you and your brother for, what, 40 years? At least. I remember when we moved to New York, I think his family came over at the same time, and we were living in the Bronx. I used to live in this apartment building, and then around the block, they used to live in that apartment building. And I didn't know him, but we went to Taft Training School together. We were learning accounting, and we would walk from about 10 blocks. We would walk from our apartment building to the Taft Center, and you know, it's dark at night, and we were afraid that we would get mugged. So I knew he lived close to us because I watched him walk. And then when school is over, I tried to keep up with him at night. But this guy has long legs, and I couldn't keep up with him until like a week later. I gave up, and I said hello to him, and then it was over after that. We became good friends. We went to the same college, and we've been great friends since. I love him dearly. Huh? No, I don't want to. He reminded me about me over drinking on Jack Daniels. But no, we had great time together. My family, his family. My wife went to school with us too at the same time, so she knew him for a long time. And we love you. We love Sharmila a little bit more, but we won't tell you that. But I appreciate the invite, and happy birthday, brother. Love you.
Young man, happy birthday. We've known each other for a very long time. You're my big brother. From another mother, of course. But I just have to give you one advice. And everyone who is of age, close to his age, don't let the old man in. He takes over, and you get old, and you start thinking old, you start doing old things. So don't let the old man in. And Shamala, don't let the old lady in. Stay young and relevant, stay happy, stay healthy, and continue doing exactly what you're doing right now. God bless you and your family. Amazing, amazing family. Thank you very much.
So I would like to invite my aunt, Aaron's wife, Auntie Shamla, to say a few words. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I don't like to write speeches, so I just say whatever comes to mind, so pardon me. First and foremost, it takes a village to create things and to make things happen, so I want to do a quick shout out to some special people that helped me pull this all together. To my amazing sister. I didn't have a biological sister and I didn't inherit one, but my cousin Ambika is beyond a sister. So you're always there for me, no matter what. And I want you to know I appreciate you. I am so grateful to have parents like mine. Just like Sachin said, sometimes I'm Sarika. We are lucky to have great parents in our lives, and I am eternally grateful for my parents. So thank you for being here and for your help this last couple of days. So, for everyone here, you made a special effort to come here tonight. Some of you came from New York, Cayman Islands, Canada, and even here, Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach,
North Carolina.
North Carolina. You know, so it's a special effort, and we truly, truly appreciate your presence here tonight. Aaron would not have celebrated his birthday any other way, as you guys heard from the other speakers, that party is his thing, so we had to do this, right? And this is the way he likes to celebrate. He dances randomly at home. We just put on music and he just goes on a chapney in the middle of nothing. So that's how he does it. Getting back to him, 34 years ago, we crossed paths. And here we are today, 34 years later. I didn't think I was gonna survive it, but like every life, there's good and bad, but it has to be more good than bad for it to be this long. We tolerate each other, but I'm very grateful that you've decided to share this life with me. I appreciate you. I wish you all of the things that you would wish for yourself in this life. I tell you often that life is about, we try very hard to enjoy the times that we have together with our children. And I'm grateful that for our kids because of you. And you are obviously an outstanding dad, so thanks for that. And the kids made it sound like mom don't cook. Well, that's not true. Maybe next birthday they'll give me a shout out for all my cooking, but he does, he's a breakfast guy. He makes a really good breakfast for them. Omelets is his thing. He makes the best bake, as some of you probably know. So he's a breakfast guy, and we appreciate all the breakfast. He actually gets me breakfast too, so thank you for all the little things that you do for us, all the things that you go out of your way to do for me. I truly appreciate you, and I wish you nothing but the best today on your, or whenever your 60th was, and going forward.
Wrong date.
Okay, whatever, 50, sorry. Sasha said 30, Sarika said 40, I'm saying 50 then.
Sachin was right.
Okay, so anyways, happy birthday, thank you for everything, and thank you for taking care of your family.
Thank you, Auntie Shamala. All right. Make sure this is a good hug, right? And get the cameras ready. There we go. Round of applause for Auntie Charlotte, everybody. All right, birthday boy, stand up. Come on, come down. It's your time now. It's the man of the hour. Look how sharply dressed he is. Look how good he's looking. Get down there right now. Let's give it up for the birthday boy, Mr. Aaron.
First of all, this party is for all of you. It's my birthday, but I wanted to get all of you together. These are people I love, I have affection with, I like to be around. So all of you were intentionally invited here today. This is not my party. My birthday is gone. A couple of days, but we're celebrating my birthday, but this is a celebration for all of you. So we need to give all of you a round of applause. So, I'm happy that all of you turned out. This is a big event. I mean, I think everyone we invited showed up, which is fantastic. So I'm very happy. I'll go around each table. I'll thank. Here's my brother and his wife. And kids from New York, in there came, where from, right? Bronx or Florida? Somewhere in there came from, my auntie came here, she has her cane. She came, Michelle came. My Chacha Roop came from Coral Springs. My Chacha brother came from New York. My auntie Bamsu came from New York. We have 4 friends that came from local. So, welcome. We have Vishnu, I have my Mandir, brothers and sisters here, they all turned out. I have my auntie Jairam here, so thank all of you for coming. I have my big brother Mike here. How's my big brother? He's my bigger brother. I have Mala. I have all the team from Palm Beach. I have Sharmila, my cousin Betty. And then over there I have Brian. I have my cousin Christian, I haven't seen for a while. He showed up. My cousin Vaco. I have my dear sister here, my brother-in-law. I have my kids. I have my niece. I have my grandniece who doesn't want to sing. I have my mother-in-law, Father, who came to New York and really helped out. I have Ricky over here. I have my friends from over here, all in the back here, welcome all of you. I have Sarika's friends. I have my brother Kiran over there, Fifi and the family. We have, the whole family, Sarah and Asif and everybody over there, Sarika's friend. We have the Caymanian over here. I have the Canadian. We have the guy from Davie over here. We have the North Carolina, we have New York, we have Florida. So we have a wide variety of people, but what's important here is I love all of you guys. And I'm so happy that you're here tonight to celebrate my birthday. And at this point, I won't take up more time. We're just gonna all have fun, okay? All I want is you to get up and party. Thank you all for coming. If I miss anybody, you're as important as everybody else.
Don't worry, if he misses you, you can make it up for him on the dance floor. Don't worry. Round of applause for Uncle Aaron, everybody.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Cheyenne. On behalf of my family and I, we are close, very close family friends. My sister-in-law Selena's best friend, Sarika. We're all friends. So they asked me last minute to sing a song. Not prepared, but forgive me for any mistakes.
Not prepared.
I'm gonna just sing a verse. Blinded by